So the first song is called Broken Record, and I think it came from the fact that I feel like I go through these cycles of feeling like I've released things that I need to release, but then I pick them back up again. So yeah, this is called Broken Record. Floating through the light, she cotton candy from the sky between my thighs, dust the soil off my eyebrows, commencing resurrection from the center of the earth in self-reflection. Walk past outdated systems of protection that my inner child kept close to her, singing songs alone with bathroom reverb to rework all the things that she heard, stuck on emergency alert, presuming the worst, confusing it as precaution, 'cause safety's always first for reality's disasters. Living too long in the theory, unable to apply the lessons after her back hurts from carrying the weight, 'cause patience is sometimes a mistake, walking on the eggshells every day, from a constant state of reincarnation and overfixation on how everything's in correlation. She nods at Alice on her daily commutes through the rabbit hole, losing grip on how her habits don't establish mold the right mannerisms, scattered thinking, attending self-taught etiquette classes on how to manage. Truancy happens, implemented, boundaries abandoned, drugstore face paint, masquerade like it's okay, softer when I'm saddened. Like my eye juice stain, kimono silk smooth, self-deluding, making melancholy tunes, melancholy tunes. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I realized I was off key, but yeah, that was Broken Record. And that son mentioned Band Lab, and like I'm also trying to get into producing, so that was very like jankily made, but that is a thing I made. Thank you. So the next song is called Birth Givers we chose, and it is just a piece I made to reconcile with releasing different things with my parents, and how I had compassion for their journey, aside from validating the things because of the path I chose. So yeah, this is called Birth Givers. Like the birth givers we chose, they only did what they could through love with what they know. Premature compassion saves, contains, represses, then reactivates. Belated inner rage, inward holding, harbors human self-hate, lashing out externally, soothing self musically. Our self-imploding deprecation reverberates through our DNA, fighting with the primal and dictatorist ways, with the nature of love that exists with below and so above. I'm trying to find the key. Like the birth givers we chose, they only did what they could through love with what they know. Autopilot survival mode, before they were called parents they dove. It held them by the throat, choking on the prescribed life goals that the promise of a better life wrote. It left their voices raspy and abrasive when they spoke to we unknowingly. That to them was love, they never chose to be so stoically unavailable emotionally, just trying to feed we. Existential fatigue, sustainability, self-watering trees, unable to regulate their feelings, taught me how to be. But that story may no longer serve me. That story may no longer serve serve we, spirits and vessel of human being. The next song is called Papaya Smoothie, and one of the things I love about music is that we can release energy through it instead of putting that into the world in another way that can be unproductive. But I like to write my songs as an affirmation to remind myself of things I need to remember. So the next song, as I've written on my hand, is called Papaya Smoothie. Da, 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 She with the cosmic insights, glitter-lined intestines, my shit sweet, soft serve, Swiss single berry topping onto bass lines, kinda weird, inducing wrinkle face lines. I know I'm not the best, and that's fine. My higher self's fluorescent, Colgate crescent like toothpaste shine. Imperfection acknowledged, but sometimes I get twins like W's. The way Serena hits spherical orbs made line. No competition of others, but I shed all and take my time. I shed all and take my time. I shed it all and I take my time. I shed it all and I take my time. I shed it all and I take my time. I shed it all and I take my time. I take my time. 'Cause I seek solace in the baseline. Velvet melodies keep my divine and blemished face smiling. 5D daydreaming, find me sighing and grinding until I get what's fine print and already written in the one verse of time and all of existence. I'll claim the abundance that's coming from me, gratefully cradled between my paint-stained phalanges. Resilient crybaby storm through tissue like gangrene, and the only mad that I be is creative, rarely angry. Intoxicating nectar, sweet citrus like sangria. Intoxicating nectar, sweet citrus like sangria. Intoxicating nectar, sweet citrus like sangria. Yeah. Shout out to my mysterious friend for the beats. Papaya Smoothie. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the next song is called Elevate 88, and it was produced by Frizzy Astro, and it is another affirmation to keep going even when it feels hard. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Keep pushing, keep moving, it's not too late. Just keep pushing, keep moving, it's not too late to elevate, elevate, to elevate. Elevate, go back to where you came from, oneness and love. 'Cause I've been mending the fragments. I accept that love and defecation happens, feeling trapped in the contrast, but it won't last. Receiving, don't pass up. Abundance if you're wondering if you deserve it. Life can be so sweet, just don't be deserting yourself. It is not weakness to seek for help. Is there not we and well? Is there not we and well? 'Cause you are parts of irrigation system. Ancestors by your side, you just must have missed them in your resistance, hyper independence. We are all connected, realigned to what is divine. Is made of you and I, is made of you and I. So just keep pushing, keep moving, it's not too late. Just keep pushing, keep moving, it's not too late to elevate, elevate, to elevate, elevate. Go back to where you came from, oneness and love, oneness and love. To where you came from, oneness and love, oneness and love. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the next song is called Hazard Does, but like Hazard Does, and it's just a song about how I feel like sometimes I don't know what I'm doing and like I'm waddling like a toddler through the world and trying to figure it out. Yeah, this is another thing I was just playing with on BandLab, but it was also produced by Astro Frizzy. So yeah. Keep running away. Oh, I run out of things to say. I run out of things to say. Answers swept beneath the rug. I hold my breath, I'm feeling stuck. I tripped on the lump in your throat. I know how everything comes and grows apart. Torso target, game of darts. If you're not here, it's way too far. If you're not here, it's way too far. Walking through a porcelain shop with a big ass backpack. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. So that's Hazardous. And okay, so the next song is called Forget Me Not. Do you know what a forget-me-not flower looks like? It's like purple. Yeah, it's a small purple flower. And so this song came from an experience of seeing someone who was my partner at the time. And one time they had a bunch of hickeys on their neck, and I was like, damn, I can't do this anymore. So yeah, like they reminded me of like a wreath of hickeys around their neck. So this is how I dealt with that experience. It's called Forget Me Not. Wreath of lavender flowers around your neck. To be frank, how does one repress the image? What way to unclog the fifth with forget-me-not violet blue tints? The memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes. But the only violence I engage with got four strum things, but not to be played with. But my natural state is silly and anxious. Inherently these strangers, matcha mint, honeydew, forest green beans, strands give oxygen. Dragon broke coat from a ruby juice stream. Paradoxical, a paradox, a cold and warm ventricle. Turn a loyal heart difficult, not sour trout chasing Voorhees will not slit, even if you treat machete. Reciprocity is everything, but that I won't Do you like piccolo blows? So go, just go, so go. I said go, so go. Patron me a buttercup. I am fluorescent, but not like a man-made light bulb gaslit. This little glow of mine bestowed on that girl so timid by the cosmic, by the cosmic, by the cosmic. Laid a wreath of lavender flowers around your neck. To be frank, how does one repress the image? What's a way to unclog the fifth with forget-me-not violet blue tint? The memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes. The memory flashes, the memory flashes, the memory flashes. I don't want to see you no more, no more. This used to be worth fighting for. I don't want to see you no more. Used to be worth fighting for. I don't want to see you no more. This used to be worth fighting for. It used to be worth fighting for. It used to be worth fighting for. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so the next song is called Green Tea Mochi. Do you know what green tea mochi is? Like, it's this like glutinous pastry and it's sweet and soft. But sometimes there's ice cream inside. So sometimes like you experience in relationships the ways that people can be sweet but also so cold. So yeah, the song is called Green Tea Mochi, and it's about how I went through the motions of accepting that everything changes and nothing stays the same. Yeah. Everything's made to be obsolete, longevity's impossibly attainable, traditional illusion that we ought to be solid team tech constantly, till we succumb to being human. Release me, Ali, oxen, I was feeling so free to learn the wisdom that I know nothing like Socrates. Only thing for sure is he was fly, and my rights like Socrates haunted me, so cold but sweet, ice, mochi, green tea. But she learned from an adorning soul, caught the munchies at the unpredictable when it turned. She will not wither, with or without the offerings of those who come and venerate. She live, her power line does not equate to lack or absence, will not alter her brilliance. She can handle a litany of woes, vigilantly composed, let alone this. Look in the mirror and address yourself like a LMAO. See your highness, need no flower but or harness, stays a goddess regardless. To be blunt, once the ego was hit, sugar forgot this. Sudden losses in the sauce, burnt my tongue on synchronicity. Divinely guided intuition said to me, there's more to this, don't ignore this. Allowing self to bask in mortal bliss, temporary and infinite, they coexist. You know this, all on like Pinocchio princess. Don't you catastrophize, you're beautiful like an empress. Like kiss my ashes until the morning comes and passes, till time cuts us off like broken clocks and Edwards is a handstand. I just want change to be my friend. Try to remember like Marie, but that I'll always ascend like the phoenix again. I'll ascend like the phoenix again, 'cause everything changes, nothing stays the same, nothing stays the same. Everything changes, Thank you. Yeah, and okay, so for the last song, it's called Fruit Punch, and it's just a little taste of it. It features my friend Rhythm 7, and yeah, it's called Fruit Punch, and yeah. Also, I do music because I want to show that awkward people like deserve space on stages too. So yeah, the song is called Fruit Punch. Unintentional verbal assault shaker won't blame me if your tectonic plates quick or broke from the odes I wrote. You don't want to catch these hand rolls. You don't want the smoked salmon sushi to hit you in the gums like juicy fruit punch. That back might get your cinnamon toast crunch. Or don't, I mean maybe, I don't know much. Wellness shots fired, I suggest mango juice. Chase the tasty elixirs and lemonade made when I cold press my sources of pain. Oversharing part-time optimist, and my sonic scribble songs is the only time that I refrain melodically. I'm just saying, caution, you should watch out for my fruit punch. For your safety, I suggest that you duck. Hit you with the sweet left hook. Hit you with the sweet left hook, yeah. Hit you with the sweet left hook, yeah. Hit you with the sweet left hook, yeah. You could feel the rhythm, yeah. You could feel the rhythm, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much again to Meta Festival for having me. I'm the one called Shqdel. If you want my Instagram, it's really long, so feel free to talk to me. It's fluorescent shadowlescent, it's really long, but yeah, thank you so much for your time. Peace.